tonight, ain't good. And you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Glenn Larry Show. A new year. Oh, yes, thank God. I'm going to say hello to everybody out there. Dave, good to see you. Dennis, Elvis, all the way from Australia. Good, Mr. Woods. Nice to see you also. Heather, good to see you also. People are popping up everywhere on a good year. On the radio side, my gosh, we're just hitting everywhere. Looks like all of Canada zoomed in here tonight. My gosh. And we are on shortwave, too, by the way. As I may say, welcome to the show, all the broadcasters deep in the desert, as you know where I'm broadcasting from, in Good Springs, Nevada, of course, way deep in the desert. Good afternoon, and good evening, and good morning, and wherever you may be, I must say, we're alive and doing well in 2002. How much fun is that, huh? Whatever time zone you may be in, I want to make sure you guys tune in to us on the radio side, because that's when we do that, and I'm really surprised who we all get in those late hours. I kindly thank you. From the LJ Broadcasting Networks to all the affiliates out there, to all the shortwave and ham operators, by the way, K6RCL, Dennis, out there. I want to say also to also KBAIR. I guess they're tuned in. We've got some shortwave stuff coming through. KPFF 97.7 FM, Siskiyou, Alaska, up there. KBHR, 57, sorry. KPFF is up in Pahrump, Nevada. We love Pahrump. I want to say hello to everybody out there. I can try to get you all fitted in. Did you get our email? It's GlennLary51. That's GLENLARY 51 at gmail.com. So that's, people have been asking about putting that out again, which I just have. Gosh, yes. I'll tell you, our new website, which we have, is artbelltribute.com, and then I'll pop up and you'll get the player, and that'll come on straight for this show every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Also, on olympiaradio.com, which is a great station for all my friends in Olympia that listen to us down there, up there, wherever you're listening from. I'm listening to you all the time. I listen to some stations up there, especially KGY, old station that I used to love it. About, yes, with a young man. Well, how was your Christmas? Oh, how did it go? Things work out for you? Did for me. I got a new bed. Excuse me. I have this cold. It's lasted for 3 months. Went away, came back, a terrific, terrible cough. How many people have that out there? I can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the season. Yeah. Flu shot, gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm 63. Should be taking the stuff, but I've been babying and doing stuff. I've got the biotics to solve folks. They're saying, well, it's going to go away and what have you. Well, it hasn't. It comes and goes. So these antibiotics, I think, the big pack, the super duper pack. I know they have them. I'll have to pay for it, of course. That's fine, and I will pay for it. Just give me my excuse me, my health back. So, on the your New Year's resolution, have you made that? Are you going to keep to that, or do you make a resolution of New Year's? Yeah, well, I think I've made one, and that's to get better health, lose weight. That's all one deal now. I didn't go out of the. Do you get one or two? That's the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm going for that. Yeah. Health is everything at our age, and at any age, to tell the truth. Without that, you've got nothing. Oh, Norm, nice to see you out there. Ricky, good to see you also. God bless you guys. Yeah. So again, I hope your New Year's was good too. Christmas was good. It's been a while. 2020 is going to be a good year. It really is going to be a good year. And you tell yourself that, and you make it happen, because you can. I know you can. The aliens told me. No, seriously, you will make it happen. Tonight we're talking about open lines, of course, but we're talking about angels. Angelic angels. What type of angels do you know, or have met, or maybe have not met? Maybe they have walked to you and spoke with you and sat down and had coffee with you, and you didn't know they were an angel. Well, to tell you the truth, angels are real. And they're here for us, and they're here to protect us. We're going to get back to that, well, right after this. And again, remember, angels are real.
Violence, theft, drugs, graffiti. It's all part of joining a gang. In times like these, we need to protect our children and our community from gangs. Gangs often prey on unsupervised teens with low self-esteem, who perform poorly in school, who seek a sense of belonging, or are simply bored. Joining a gang often involves violent hazing rituals. Once in a gang, members can become alienated from their families, school, and friends. Drugs, guns, and malicious activity are common elements in gangs. Trying to leave a gang can be a difficult and dangerous process. The best way to get out of a gang is never to join one. Protect kids from being recruited by a gang. Know who they're hanging out with. Involve kids in after-school activities and provide positive role models. Help reduce gang activities in your community by working with local law enforcement and school systems. Don't let a kid you know get involved with gangs. Visit ncpc.org to learn more or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
It's now time for the Glenn Lary Show on UFOTalkRadio.com.
Oh, yes, I am back. Unbelievable. Okay. Hope our audio feed's good to you. Hearing some things out there. I guess it sounds good on the board. Always a surprise. Well, angels. Are they real? Are they really here? Have they been here? Do you realize that every religion out there believes in angels? And the Bible's full of stories, incredible stories. The Quran has interesting stuff. There's been listings in all types of religions about angels. Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Well, you've heard on this show different weird things that have been talked about. Scary stuff, ghosts, what have you. UFOs, of course, my favorite subject is time machines and UFOs, and ghosts. Although I must make sure that I pray before I talk about ghosts and what have you. Yeah, good to see you, Chris. As I said, I'm getting over this cold, or it's coming and going. It's been hell, I'll tell you. How many people have had that out there? Raise your hands. Okay, I can see you through the big mirror. Yeah. Yeah, trying to get over this thing. But I've asked my guardian angel to help me with my cold. Maybe that'll help me out too. Not playing just there. You're supposed to talk to them. You're supposed to communicate with them. You're supposed to ask them to be around you, give you advice, because they are angelic of heaven. Yeah, they're the real McCoy. You believe. Yeah, I believe. And I must say, I've seen angels. I know it's going to sound crazy. I saw an angel at a car accident. And it was just a brief, just seconds. And it wasn't like around the person who was injured like that. I was out of the patrol car, and I had turned, and of course we have our lights going and what have you. But I saw the shadow pass by the fire engine, and it was of an out silhouette of a person with like wings, and not almost there, almost could see them, but it didn't vanish. It just came, but so very fast. You'll see some things on the YouTube channel about people getting up and their souls leave their body. And there's ones on angels. How annoying can that be? So, you have a story about angels? How they do work? What is their work? There's a couple of them at work. Gabriel. Saint Michael. Well, the Archangel. Yeah, he is my friend. I love him dearly. And he's a protector. and they protect over our firemen, police officers, and people in rescue, and for those that are in need. Um, I think he's the head of all the angels, and there's so many of them. And well, as I believe, they're God's angels, and he's got a heck of a force. I've been praying about, if I may share this with you, our troops going over. Uh, I'm not in favor of war at all, although it's inevitable things are happening. But I would like, I'm not going to get into politics, but they need our prayers. Yeah. So if you could do that for our men and women in the military, I appreciate it. Okay, let's take some calls. I'm going to give that number out. Love to hear what you did for Christmas. What happened? How did you spend your Christmas? Did you spend your Christmas taking care of others, giving, what have you? I want to hear your stories, and I want to hear your stories about angels. So you need to call this number. This guy does such a great job at it. So here he goes. Oh, yes, I'm back, and I do love that thunder. Of course, addicting. Mary's Best, hello out there. Good to see you guys. You made it home in time for the show. Bless your heart. For those that don't have time for the show during the 8 o'clock thing, we always leave it on Facebook so you can catch up and see them all week long. They're all the shows we do. And I had an IT guy come over, and he's going to set me up with this YouTube channel and a bunch of other stuff. It's just a lot going on. The first of the year. January is a lot on my plate. I wore myself out on New Year's Eve where I work. I'm not a young man anymore. I don't bounce back like that. Gosh, getting over this big cold has been a real task. But I really worked myself a lot for our customers where I work. And it was great, folks. Great place. It's going to be a real good New Year. It really is. And I'm striving for that. Set your goals. Set your goals as high as you want. And if it works for you, do it. There's all sorts of goals people make, and they tell you what to do, what not to do. Do what you want. And set them high. Go for the lowest ones. The ones that are easier as you build up. And it'll be fun for you. Let's see what we have on the line and what's going on. This is Glenn Lary, and welcome to the show. And who I have and where you're from?
This is Zach from Henderson.
All right, Zach. Let me just turn you up just a tad. Can you talk a little louder?
Oh, sure.
There you go. That helps us out because I can only adjust you so far. So, Jack, you are from Henderson.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell me more about yourself? What you calling for?
Well, I'm calling about the Angels.
Great.
Now, I don't know if it was exactly an angel I heard, but I have to assume it was either that or, I kind of even thought maybe at the time it was the voice of God. It was, I used to smoke about a pack and a half a day.
Uh-huh.
And a long time ago, this is 1983, I was laying against the couch looking at the Christmas tree, Christmas Day, 1983, and smoking a cigarette, and kids are all off to bed and things like that, and my wife and I are just kind of enjoying the rest of the quiet time now. And I swear I heard, not in my head, but I heard a voice out loud tell me to stop smoking now.
Oh.
And I turned to my wife and I said, "Did you hear that?" And she said, "Hear what?" And I put out that cigarette, and I haven't had one since. And I know that I heard that voice.
Uh-huh. That inner voice or a voice outside that was loud, that you heard it in and out, right?
Oh, it wasn't in my head. It was in my ears. It was sounds that I heard without a doubt. I looked around and said, "Did you hear that?"
Right. Gosh. There are sounds of horns going on around the country, congenital horns, that only certain people are hearing. Imagine that. And my gosh, that's quite scary.
Well, you got to believe, otherwise you're not in
real.
tune to it.
Yeah.
You know, and if you are a church person, it doesn't matter if you believe in God.
Yeah.
How can you not believe in angels? And
Right,
how can you not believe in the devil? And how can you not believe in fallen angels and demons?
Right.
It's all there.
To all my listeners, I want you to understand and hear me out. I love you, and I want you to understand that I love God, and we've all made problems and had problems and made mistakes in our lives and what have you. But God, just look up to Him. I mean, I'm not a preach to anybody. I'm just trying to explain something. Angels are real, and I saw one, and I know that was an angel. And I saw some stuff on YouTube. Quite scary.
Well,
Sorry.
you know, I kind of irreverently talk to the angels on a reasonable basis, and it always seems like when you really need them, they're there.
Uh-huh. They're with you
You
at all
know,
times.
You don't get what you want,
No.
but you kind of get what you need. You know, you don't always, you're like a child, spoiled. You don't always get what you want, that pony.
Yeah, I want that pony. I won the Roy Rogers set. I won the little Indian back in the day, the little fort. You know where that? Back where kids.
Oh, Fort Apache?
Fort Apache. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
oh, I
wanted
wanted
that
that
so bad,
bad.
and no. I used to get captains go. A lot of captains. But no, seriously. Angels are real. And they come when they're supposed to. They react when they're supposed to. That's how I know, and that's what I believe. And but I saw some stuff on YouTube. I saw some stuff on there, pretty crazy stuff. That yeah, it's you gotta watch them. It's the most. It's called the latest angel reports, and they got them a video and some other stuff. Now I think there's a couple of them might be a little doctored up, but I think some of those other ones are real. Caller, I really think so. Well, sir, thank you so much for your story, and have a great New Year.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. Be well. God bless. Oh yeah, we'll get some more callers. Let's hear some good stories. I want to hear them. You can help me out here.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Lary Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Lary Show, call 702-874-1114.
Oh yes, I want your calls. I want to hear stories about angels and how did your year go starting off so far. A guy told me in the casino the other day, guess what? I got a ticket. The first year, I parked in a handicap place here on private property, and I gave me a ticket. I said, well, do you have a handicap sticker? He said, I have one, but I didn't put it up. Well, use your head, man. You know, you deserve that $250 ticket. Really, you're that stupid? I mean, people that are handicapped, which you're handicapped, use your head. I don't think you'll make that mistake again. And it did upset me a bit because those folks that are handicapped can't get out of their cars or what have you, or you park in a zone where they have to put their van in and they can't get out, or they park there and you park next to them and they can't get the. Come on. Common sense to mankind is the most important thing. And you never know when you meet an angel, by the way. You may have had coffee with them. You may have maybe you bumped into the store. An act of kindness is always a great thing. I really believe that. Need some more callers. I want to say hello to everybody. Brian out there, Dennis, Fran, good to hear you, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure you must have some stuff. William, nice. Thank you for joining. Yes, it is tea, and it will help. And I'm doing all I can to do that, to tell you the truth. Lots of folks. And on the radio side, Cucamonga, hello out there. Yes, doing very well. So I am happy about that. Canada's popping up everywhere. Yeah, London, England now. Australia just came in. We just did the computer there. Sorry. So yeah, so much happening. But again, angels, I believe that are real. I read a story about a gentleman that was in a rest home, and he was a friendly man, would say hello to everybody, and he was in a wheelchair. And his whole day was going around talking to people. And of course, he's got a lot of time on his hand, but everybody knew Sam. And Sam would get involved in all sorts of things because he wanted to live life the best he can. Had no family. It's fixed income, which put him in there. And some of these homes aren't the best. But Sam made the best of it. He would see so many people come and go. Yeah. In his later years. And his story I had with Sam was about angels. And the angels he told me about were incredible. Some dressed just like us, walk right past you, and always would say hello to Sam. He says, I've seen 3 of them before, and they look just alike. Let's see what this is. Hello, caller. This is Glenn Lary. Welcome to the show. And your name, where are you from?
Hi, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you, sir.
Hi, how's it going, Glenn?
Good. Nice to hear it, sir. Are you familiar with angels at all, or?
Yeah, I have a story.
Okay.
I don't know if it's an angel or when I was a child, I had an imaginary friend. A lot of people have these, and I used to say, oh, it's my angel, it's my imaginary friend.
Uh-huh.
And my parents were, we would think, oh, I'm an only child, so I didn't have anybody, siblings or anything to play with. And I think I was probably about 10, and I don't remember having any contact with my imaginary friend, Sonny. I called him Sonny.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I call him Sonny, my angel, because I lost contact with Sonny about maybe I was 10 years old. And then during high school, when I was close to graduating, I was 17.
Okay.
And we used to live in Oklahoma
Okay.
at the time. And we would go out to the lake over there,
Okay.
Lake Eufaula, it was called. Anyway, I had an incident swimming. We were out camping and as teenagers would do, and we were swimming, skinny dipping and whatnot at night. And I had an incident. I was swimming out there, and I lost my bearings, and I lost. I got hyperventilated. What is it? Hyperventilated.
Yeah.
And I had a panic attack,
Yes.
and I had cramps in my legs at the same
gosh.
time. I could not swim,
Oh gosh, no.
and I found myself sinking down to the bottom of the lake, and I thought I was a goner. And at this moment, I saw Sonny again.
Wow.
And
That's
and
amazing.
Sonny helped me to the surface,
Uh-huh.
and I attribute to Sonny saving my life.
Sonny, your angel, your guardian angel.
My
Here
guardian
again.
angel, yes.
Sonny's with you all through your life, right? Even this day.
I speak to Sonny. I haven't seen him since since high school, but I always, speak to him. And of course, I haven't had any life or death situations, but it happened.
When you were saying,
I was saved. And Sonny is a very interesting. He had gold hair. That's why I used to call him Sonny when I was a child. He had gold hair, very, very fair skin, blue eyes. But one thing I do remember about Sonny is he had these rosy cheeks, like flush, all the time.
wow.
And have you ever seen these people like this who have red cheeks or red face? Anyway, that was very peculiar about Sonny, and he always had, and sometimes he was more red than other times, and he really never spoke. He would just smile and look at me, and that's just my story of my guardian angel, Sonny.
Gosh, it's beautiful. When I was a child, my mother and my father were on a huge round on a lake. They call it a bowsai. It was a chain down, okay? And you get on it, it goes up and down and whatever, and they were on that. And I had gotten on it with them, and I must have been like 7. Yeah, 6 probably. An American Lake. And I got underneath it somehow. It sucked me in there, And I was being hit by the board as they were on it, and I guess they didn't realize that word's Larry, what I'm saying. And where's Glenn? What the heck? I mean, there I'm gone, and I saw something look at me, and all of a sudden I was pulled up, and I was, and then and they were just shocked, and I mean, I was coughing, of course, they haven't died, but so you never know how things happen. Seriously.
I don't really have these. I'm not so much of a man, and I don't go to church, and but that.
Yeah, you're cutting out. You're on a cell phone, Kevin. So, thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great year, Kevin. And we'll let you go there, my friend. Oh yeah, boy, Joseph, that's remarkable. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear more stories out there, and don't be afraid to call. I got a lot of listeners. Go ahead and call me, please. I don't want to start coughing. I need your help. You're a great audience.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Lary Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And east of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First-time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Lary Show, call 702-874-1114. Now, to have some fun, right along with us, broadcasting live deep from the desert of Nevada. Welcome to the Glenn Lary Show.
I'm waving to everybody out there with love. Thank you so very much for tuning in. It has been a couple weeks. Sorry I didn't miss anybody. I mean, I'm sorry if you missed me on this whole thing, because it's a problem when I can't be on the air Tuesdays. Fell on the weird dates, so we couldn't do it. Of course, you understand that. But tonight's show, we're back, and sorry to say I do have this bad cough. I'm trying to stay with you. I didn't want to cancel the show because it's been a while, so no, we're going with it, okay? I want to thank Tina's Hair and Extensions and Color. She's a great goddess. She does a great job with hair, and my gosh, does men and women. She'll come to you also. 702 591-0033, and she is in the Las Vegas area. So if you're on a trip, you come out to Las Vegas, and you say to yourself, my hair looks like, well, so I want you to call her. Tina's Hair and Extensions and Color. Great gal. 702-591-0033. And I want to thank also Carpets and Tiles USA, Fran, which did our studio and is going to do the, by the way, our RV. Yeah, going to do some of that stuff. 702-265-4419. Now, he has some sales going on for you folks that are in the area of carpet and tile. Yeah, get a hold of him. Fran Sullivan is his name, and it's Carpets Tiles USA, 702-265-4419. Yes. I gave away honey for Christmas, raised honey. It was fantastic. People love it. And now people, other friends are calling me and what have you. And, I don't charge for it. They pay for what the honey's worth. And that's 702-885-1260. Raised honey. That's on our site, by the way. Let's see who this is. Hello, this is Glenn Lary, and welcome to the show. Who am I talking to, and where are you from?
Hello, Glenn. Hello.
Oh, this must be
Barbara.
Barbara.
Well, I'll let you know.
All right, Barbara, you still with me?
Does a great job.
I'm here.
Okay, and we're gonna do this, Barbara. Everybody's been asking about you. Where is Barbara? And I said,
First, wait a minute. I just want to say, okay. Oh, that's my song. Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Butner from Summerlin, Nevada, president of PTA of Red Rock Valley Academy. And I just wanted to wish everybody Happy New Year.
Oh, I think that's fantastic.
Great to be on the Glenn Lary show.
All right, Barbara.
I had your show going on while I was finishing dinner tonight.
Okay.
Trevor, my son Trevor, he had a wrestling meet tonight.
Oh, you did?
At his school.
He's in wrestling.
A wrestling meet. They roll around in their tights. You've seen this, right? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I have. I've seen that, Barbara. Yep.
Yes. Anyway, we went to that, and I came home and just whipped something up real quick, and because we don't have a domestic here at the time, so it's fine. We have some leftovers. I have some beautiful brisket in there. Anyway, I did want to bring something up. First is shalom. Shalom.
Oh, that is, I believe, Hebrew?
Yes, it is. Absolutely. I got one of those for Christmas. I've got one of those ancestry kits,
The tree, the family tree thing, or?
No. You take a swab of your saliva.
The DNA thing. Okay.
DNA, yes.
Okay.
I got that for Christmas.
Oh, you did?
Because, my relatives are mostly from Germany.
Uh-huh.
And evidently, there's some Jewish in me.
Well, I'll be darned, of all people.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that, And then Marcia, one of our neighbors, she's Jewish.
Uh-huh.
And I went down there. I said, Marcia, you're not going to believe it. I'm Jew too. Of course, she corrected me that I'm not a Jew, but I have Jewish ancestry, DNA, in my blood, somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
My great
right.
grandmother or grandfather was a Jew.
Uh-huh. What's Jewish?
So I'm very excited. So I'm learning things about the Jews and shalom. I say shalom now.
So you're saying shalom to everybody?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's your, okay. Well,
I said shalom to and there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. That works for me.
I should have known. I really love the smoked salmon and bagels. I really love that. That's delicious.
Yeah. Okay. All
so
right.
I should have known that. I should have known maybe that I had.
That's very interesting.
But anyway, I do wanted to say You did swing by our party,
Yeah, I
and
did.
I wanted to thank you. But where did you go? I saw you. We got your code. It was with the code service.
Yeah.
And you came in, and I saw you at the canopy table, and I saw you with a glass of champagne. You look very nice. You're very nice in your tuxedo.
Oh, thank you kindly. Appreciate that.
But you all of a sudden I was a host. I was a nervous wreck. I was not working physically working, but just you're mingling all over the place, and you want to make sure the guests are
very
happy.
nice house.
And I left. Well, thank you very much. That's so
Something I've
kind.
seen in Hollywood, to tell you the truth. That's pretty. Your decor was incredible.
Well, thank you very
It
much.
was
That's
like
wonderful.
being in a movie.
Well, thank you. We take pride in our home, and we take pride in our community that we have there.
Yeah.
You didn't have a problem getting into the gate, did you?
Oh no, I didn't at all.
Because you're on the list. You're on the list.
I was, and but when my date, she didn't really feel she comfortable, and she was
I noticed that. She what what was she wearing? Did she think it was a costume party from the 80s or something? I didn't understand.
Well, that's the way some of those people dress. I mean, an expensive dress she had on, but she just felt you guys are all dressed like Gone with the Wind.
Well, yeah.
I mean, and then she's uncomfortable about all the waiters were of color, and they were yes, ma'am. And it was like walking into a movie, Barbara.
They were servants, but actors' servants, and we paid them very well.
Oh, I bet you
did. And
but
that was part of the theme. I had told you that was the theme, kind of of the old time, with the bell and I don't know, Gone with the Wind in the South, and just some people call it the glory days. I don't know. It's just the days of yesterday,
Okay. Where was Steve? I saw him in the distance. I don't know if that was your husband or not.
Did I not introduce you? No. You left so quickly, Glenn.
No, I didn't.
I did not introduce you.
He's kind of a plump guy. I mean, he's like.
Oh, who? I'm sorry, what?
He's kind of not as tall as me, but kind of a big little guy. Whatever he was, I guess.
This is not what you expected.
No, I didn't. How was his Christmas, by the way? How was he?
Oh, we both had a wonderful. We went to church, and we went to church Christmas Eve. A wonderful service. We ventured out of Summerlin, and we went to this beautiful church that we were invited down in the Henderson area.
Right.
Henderson, Nevada.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, we went to a beautiful service there, and we had a great time. It was wonderful.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I was listening to your show about angels.
Yes.
And wonderful show. It's something. It's special.
Yeah,
the angels.
Uh-huh.
And I've always thought of angels angels with their wings and on clouds and helping people and these types of things. I've never seen an angel, but anyway, it's just a beautiful thought to be able to say, "Oh, look, there's an angel."
Yeah, but it's a little deeper than that, Barbara. They prepare you for all sorts of stuff, even when you cross over to the other side. The angels are with you. And they teach you a lot, to tell you the truth. But
teach you. I've never witnessed that.
I haven't either, but I'm waiting. I'll still find out. We all will. So whatever you believe now is what you believe, and let's see.
Well, sometimes I've been brought up Christian fundamentals, and I was originally from the Texas area. That's where my family's from.
Yes.
I told you that my brother has a beautiful church down there as well. He's very successful with his church.
Yeah.
They call this mega church,
Uh-huh.
very big, large.
Wow.
Anyway, so fundamentally Christian, but now I found out I had this Jew blood in me.
Oh.
So I don't know, because the Jews don't believe in Jesus. I don't think so.
Wow.
And but Jesus was a Jew. He was Jew, right?
Yes,
Jesus?
he's Jewish.
So, but the Jews don't. It's very confusing. But I don't know if I'm going to go full Jew. You know, full.
Why don't you just study more about it
Uh-huh.
and contact a rabbi to help
You're
you
not
out?
going to wear those black.
Steve, hold on.
What do you say?
Hey, I'm not going to wear those black hats and those curly hair.
Oh, gosh.
He thinks that he has to wear. You've seen the Jewish men,
He's not Jewish. We're talking about you. What's he worried about?
right? Hold on, Steve. You're not Jewish. You have Mexican.
I got Mexican in me.
Yes.
He's got Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican. Yes, Indian. They're mixing a mix, kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's not. Hold on. I'm not. You're not a Jew, Steve. You're Mexican. I'm Jewish.
Well, okay, but I'm not wearing one of those hats. With the curly curls.
He
You
doesn't.
don't have to wear those hats.
He doesn't
You're
have
not
to.
Jewish. He's talking about you've seen the gentleman with the black hat and the curls.
Called something. Forget.
Acidic, something like that. Anyway, but
yeah.
he thinks he has to look. I'm trying to tell him you don't have to do this.
Yeah. Well,
He's very
I
confused.
suggest that you get with a rabbi or some folks that aren't Jewish and let them help you out.
Well, my neighbor.
Okay, there you go. Is she with your PTA group?
Yes, she is, and she's also part of the UFO talk on Sundays.
Okay, how's that
And
group doing?
she is Jewish. I mean, when I say she's Jewish, she's the real Jew.
Well, no, she's Jewish. She's really Jewish. That's what you're trying to say. I kind of
Yeah,
like.
but not like like I found out I have Jew in me. She is Jewish, but her husband
Okay.
is Jewish as well.
Okay.
He's a doctor. He's a podiatrist.
Okay.
Beautiful home they have. Beautiful home and
Right.
beautiful children. The children aren't very athletic though.
I have some real good Jewish friends too. They're
The
not well off.
kids are very book smart. Their children are very book smart, but not very athletic.
Now that's not. I wouldn't. Yeah. Maybe that family isn't. But there's a lot of folks that are, athletic Jewish people.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I don't know. All I've seen is on the TV about Jew people and the Jew, and of course the terrible things that happened to them with the Nazis, of course.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Let's move on from that. Okay. So, how did you celebrate your New Year's? How was that, Barbara? Did you get together then?
Oh, we had a small get together at the house. Small get together with just some friends, and we celebrated the New Year, and I didn't feel like cooking, so I did have that catered as well. We had a beautiful dinner, a prime rib of beef, and we just had a nice intimate dinner with our friends. I don't drink too much.
I like to drink.
Yeah, yes, I know, Steve. Steve had a little bit too much to drink.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he had a little bit too much to drink, and
I wasn't drunk.
yes, you were drunk. Yes, you were. Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm on the phone. Yes.
So okay. Now,
Anyway, yeah, we had a beautiful New Year's, and I understand you were working. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I work.
How could you work on the holidays?
Well, I have to support what I do with my living. And,
Uh-huh.
I'm a man,
Uh-huh.
and I overdid it, of course.
Uh-huh.
I have a bad heart, so I know
Uh-huh.
what you're doing. So, but we're getting our energy back, and
Oh.
get rid of this cough.
Oh,
I should be fine.
you're a little under the weather, you said.
Oh yeah, yeah, for a long time. So
Oh,
just
that's
cough and
that.
won't go away.
You should. I've heard. One more thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank you for your gift, the honey.
Yes. Did you like
given
that?
me. Delicious honey.
Great.
We like to put it on toast in the morning,
Yes.
or a bagel.
Oh,
which
it's
now
great.
I'm a Jew now, so bagel, or English muffins.
Well, what if you
And,
put it on? You can put it on big ham, even. So.
Well, we spread it on there. We had it the next day after you gave it. It is delicious.
Great.
And I've told all my friends. Now you're selling this, or is that what
on
you
the website,
told me?
You can
Distributor.
all they gotta do is just call the number, and
Oh, I have done do that. The neighbors, I shared it with the neighbors, and what you had said something about the bee pollen
yeah,
for
the bee pollen is from the Arizona high desert area, and
right
for
the what is it, the allergies. That makes a lot of sense. It really does.
Yeah,
Hello?
it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff, but it works. And if you're from the area, if you have honey from your area, you won't get the allergies.
Delicious. I want to thank you for that gift. It was very thoughtful
Well,
of you. I
thank you
appreciate
for
that.
being on the air and telling everybody about us, Barbara.
Yeah, I do. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year to you, Glenn.
Okay,
And
great.
I want to thank you for letting me be a partial sponsor of your show, and to promote Red Rock Valley Academy.
Yeah.
And we're going to be having a lot of sales coming up. We're going to have a big sale for the wrestling club.
Uh-huh.
And upcoming after that, we're probably going to have some type of some kind of fall spectacular.
Uh-huh.
We're not quite sure.
We've got your music on now,
There
Barbara.
it is. Well, I would just like to say, signing off, this is Barbara Butler from Summerlin, Nevada, and I'm the president of the PTA of the Red Rock Valley Academy, a private school in Summerlin, Nevada. And I would like to say thank you and Happy New Year to all the listeners in Radio Land.
Happy New Year,
God
Barbara.
bless you. God bless you.
You too.
God bless America.
There it is. Barbara. Oh, my goodness. She's just found out that she's Jewish. She needs to say that word instead of the other. I don't. He was pretty well. Whatever. Yeah. Yes. I want to say hello to John, William out there, John again, and all the folks out there listening. Boy, lots of folks on the radio side too. My goodness. Get a lot of thumbs up, a lot of laughter, a lot of fun. This show's what it's all about, of course. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take some more callers right after this, and I do thank you.
Violence, theft, drugs, graffiti. It's all part of joining a gang. In times like these, we need to protect our children and our community from gangs. Gangs often prey on unsupervised teens with low self-esteem, who perform poorly in school, who seek a sense of belonging, or are simply bored. Joining a gang often involves violent hazing rituals. Once in a gang, members can become alienated from their families, school, and friends. Drugs, guns, and malicious activity are common elements in gangs. Trying to leave a gang can be a difficult and dangerous process. The best way to get out of a gang is never to join one. Protect kids from being recruited by a gang. Know who they're hanging out with. Involve kids in after-school activities and provide positive role models. Help reduce gang activities in your community by working with local law enforcement and school systems. Don't let a kid you know get involved with gangs. Visit ncpc.org to learn more or contact your local law enforcement agency.
A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
Now, to have some fun, right along with us, broadcasting live deep from the desert of Nevada. Welcome to the Glenn Lary Show.
Our plans for next year are big, and that's my goal also, is to get better health, lose some weight. Yeah, it's been hard on me. I think it's in your genes. I do. I think that once you have that weight problem, you got diabetes or whatever, and I was told some things from my doctor, did not like the news, and I am not going to be diabetic. Yeah. So I've got some goals too, to make this show better, much better, but more people be on this year. We missed a couple of people last year due to some show problems. It's been fixed. I want to say hello to John out there again for listening. How much fun can this be? It can be even more fun with more callers. And let's get some callers towards the last of the hour. Got some time for you.
To call UFO Talk Radio, the Glenn Lary Show, deep in the dark desert of Nevada, call 702-874-1114. North of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. West of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. And south of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. East of the Rockies, call 702-874-1114. First-time callers, call 702-874-1114. And if you just want to talk to the Glenn Lary Show, call 702-8...
Caller, go ahead, caller. You're live on the air.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, caller, where are you from?
Hey, I'm calling from Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. We love Vegas. Oh, my gosh, yeah. I get in and out so fast you would believe it. And, sir, what do you want to talk about? Have you been listening to the show?
Yeah, I've been listening to you. You talking about the angels over there, you know. Well, my mama, she told me not to talk to angels because...
Your mama did?
Yes, she told me that don't talk to angels.
And what's your name again, sir? I'm sorry.
George.
Okay, George. All right, so your mama told you not to talk to angels.
Yes, she told me not to talk to angels because angels won't talk to you.
They won't talk to you?
No, they do not. They don't speak to you. Only the demons speak to you.
Demons. Okay.
Because angels and demons are the same thing.
No, I don't think so. I won't buy that.
Well, yes, sir, they are.
How do you
Demons are just fallen angels. They're the same breed. They're the same. God made all the angels in heaven, and a lot of them fell down. A lot of them fell down. Lucifer fell down, and all this following, they're demons now, but they are angels. They're his fallen angels. Fallen angels or negative angels, black angels.
I would ask your angel, are you God? And if not, there's your answer.
Well, no. That my mama said, do not, because if they speak to you, then they're demon. They're demon. Because they'll, if angels will not speak. If they do not, if they help you and don't talk to you, and only communicate through, just through their eyes. This is what I heard.
Okay.
But if they physically speak to you, like with opening their mouth and speak, they are demons. This is what I was taught, and this is what I follow.
Okay, I have another caller come in. Would you be willing to talk with them?
Sure.
Caller, you're on the air with another gentleman named George that says you can't talk to angels. And what's your name and where are you calling from, sir? Ma'am?
This is Avery down in Florida. How you doing?
Avery, how you doing, Avery? So
Not bad. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This gentleman's talking about angels. He does not believe or talk to angels. He says they're demons. Is that right, George?
No, I said that if you talk to them, if they talk back to you, they're demons. An angel will not speak. They won't speak to you.
They will not speak to you.
So if you think you're talking to an angel, it's a demon, for sure.
For sure.
They'll trick you. They'll trick you. There's a lot of demons. There's a lot of demons,
Yeah, there are a lot of demons out there. I agree with you.
And the demons trick you.
Yes, they do. They're liars.
They're liars.
And also, I think it's what you're asking for, I mean, I think an angel's going to intervene at the exact moment or tell you the exact thing you need to hear,
right,
as opposed to what you want to hear. And I think he's kind of right where a demon's going to, they're going to.
Hold on a second. Now, angel can speak to you through your mind and through telepathic. You see what I'm saying? The gentleman I heard earlier said that he said stop smoking.
Yes.
So in other words, the demon didn't come there and come in front of him and say, open his mouth and say, hey, stop smoking. You see what I'm saying? It came in his mind. It spoke to his mind. That's okay. Or the other one, the other gentleman called, got saved in the pool or wherever it was, in the ocean or the lake or whatever. He was drowning. That gentleman. I don't think that angel spoke to him at all.
Huh. Interesting.
So my point is be careful with your listeners. Be careful, because if you got someone who claims to be an angel and he's talking to you, it's demon, for sure, demon. So just be careful.
There you go. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well said.
yeah.
Well said. I agree with that.
I mean, and they may look beautiful. They look beautiful, and they may look like an angel in your mind, and it might be beautiful colors, blinding light, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
They know what to do. They're liars. So I'm just trying to tell people that you be careful of the demons.
Yeah.
They're lies. They'll get you going. They'll tell you this, tell you that. They get you going and want you to do this. All of a sudden, you could be listening to them, and all of a sudden they tell you to kill someone or something. Kill your family. What are you gonna do? An angel tell you to do something. You're gonna do it, right? Why not?
Yeah. Well, what do you think about because I've always got creeped out a little bit about the Catholic Church sometimes getting a little bit too far into almost it's almost a pseudo worship of some of the angels as opposed to
it is.
that always kind of creeps me out.
I'm not a Catholic. I went to a Catholic church once, and kind of freaked me out a little bit. They had a gift shop in the front. You could buy stuff. And I just thought it was kind of, hey, who you pray to this, pray to him, pray to this one, pray to this angel, pray to this
angels,
pray to this thing.
Like I have.
Hey, pray to. How many people go pray to in Catholic church? I mean, I know hundreds of Catholics,
I hate to interrupt you for a second. I'm down here in Florida, and I'm outside, and full moon's out, and there is a straight line going across the sky from one horizon to the other, basically going north to south, and it's like I thought it was somebody with a laser, but it's like
it's a UFO.
No, it's like a cloud. It's like a straight line cloud, and it's slowly moving from west to east. But I don't.
A missile, from Iraq.
Yeah, but it's not dissipating. It's staying together. Usually on a missile you'll have the dissipation. This thing is staying together and just slowly moving.
Yeah.
And it's straight. It's almost straight up in the horizon. Now it's past kind of the 12 o'clock straight up. It's more like.
Hey, I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll put it on the website.
Well, it's night. It ain't, the picture ain't gonna come out. But it's just, I'm out here and I'm like, what is that?
Right.
That's crazy. Right. So if you're in Florida, go outside, look up.
I get a lot of folks that are commenting about angels, especially Debbie, and I agree with you, Debbie. Angels spoke to Mary, the mother of Jesus. And that's clear out of the whole New Testament, of course. And so I mean, in angels, Apostle Paul, as you know, that biblically how things are read about entertained by angels. And
I just want to say, look, I'm here in front of my computer, and I'm watching you, and people are commenting about me.
Right.
Look, now I'm just saying, look, yes, in the Bible, did angels speak to people? Yes, but they didn't open their mouths and speak like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm saying. Did they communicate? Absolutely, they communicate.
Yeah.
Angels can communicate telepathically or through the mind.
Uh-huh.
But if an angel opens his mouth and
talks like a human to you, he's a demon. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I agree with you there. I'll just
Yeah.
tell you one thing: we all have guardian angels, and I do believe in angels. So,
Oh yeah.
oh my gosh, we're on the
But then
topic-
again, the aliens, speak to you telepathically. That's the only kind of that kind of gets in the gray area.
Angels. You're saying angels is aliens?
No, I'm just saying that there's always when everybody has
what?
when people have close encounters, they say, oh, the alien didn't talk to me, he talked to me in my head, in my brain. So
Right.
I mean,
could be very much angel. Who knows what an angel looks like?
yeah, true, or what they appear. Yeah.
No. You might be
make
talking to
stuff
them
up in your
tomorrow.
head. You're all whacked out in the head seeing something angel. I mean, those the shepherds over there seeing angels.
I have to cut this off, everybody. Thank you so
Anyway,
very much.
careful, demons. Have good night there, go ahead.
Callers, I will thank you so kindly. And like I say, you don't mess with God. And he's got angels. And lined up with them and said, thank you. So I believe, hope you believe also, it's going to be a good year for everybody. Happy New Year, 2002, 2020 here. We're going to do very well, and I'm looking for 2020 to make it happen. So, again, Avery, stay on the line. I'll talk to you a little bit. And thank you very much. George, is it calling from all the way? And he's off. Okay. Thank you kindly. Still with me there, buddy?
Yep.
Oh. Still there, right? Lieutenant?
Yeah, I got bumper music.
Yeah, stand by. Thank you, everybody. God bless you, and I will see you guys again. Deb, thank you for enjoying the show. And to all you folks out there, we will see you next Tuesday, and more fun stuff, of course. Enjoy, and God bless.